Hello, it's good to see you, and hopefully you can hear me and there's no lag in what I'm saying. This video is kind of a test. I got my new computer today. I've been messing with it all afternoon, all evening. Most of my evening has been spent dealing with this computer. It has been an absolute nightmare. Just to give you a little background, this has been probably the worst 7-day period of time I've ever had on YouTube as far as just little annoying problems. It started about a week ago when I made a video and there were some glitchy things about it. So I went online to update the Logitech software. I use a Logitech webcam. And after I updated it, it changed the format of everything about my camera. I mean, everything was completely different. It was like learning to use a totally different camera. And I started getting all these errors. The sound was terrible. The video and audio both were just awful. And I could not figure out what the deal was. Long story short, I ended up getting a new computer because mine was giving me some trouble anyway. My old computer ended up dying, and at first I thought that was the problem. Maybe my computer was just on its last legs, and then the update of the Logitech software was just like, no. So I got a new computer today. I was using my son's computer, and that wasn't great either. So I got everything set up on my new computer earlier today at probably 2:30 this afternoon, and it still wasn't working right. I made so many little sample videos, and it was just awful. I actually made a video this morning that never posted. That was another thing that happened. There was a publication glitch. It was internal in YouTube earlier today, and it lasted for quite a while. I just got an email about a half hour ago saying they had fixed the glitch, and there were quite a few other YouTubers who could not. You could upload videos, but they weren't being published. Like they weren't being made public. They weren't showing up in anybody's feed or anything. It was almost like they were private, although they weren't set up that way. And that's what happened. But then I found out that the video I made this morning, it was messed up too. So it didn't publish, but it's just as well, because right at the beginning of the video froze. The audio was still there, but the video just completely froze. So it's like, well, that was a waste of time. I did not realize it had done that. It just seems like everywhere I go, I hit a brick wall with making videos. It has been absolutely insane. I don't even know that this one is going to sound right, but I just thought I would go for it and try it. It has been endlessly frustrating because this is something that should be so simple, and those are the things that are the worst. Things that should be so simple, and they're not, for no good reason. They're just not. I ended up having to get an IT guy to remote into my new laptop to try to figure out what was going on, because the audio and video were not synced up. That was a problem I had with my son's computer as well. The IT guy could not find a way to sync them up in the Logitech. Like if I used Logitech's little recorder, he couldn't get them to sync up either, which made me feel a little better, because I thought, okay, obviously I'm not doing something right. I don't know what I'm doing. But this guy couldn't figure it out either. He tried everything and he just could not get them to sync up. We changed every setting. We uninstalled the stuff and reinstalled it and restarted the computer and tried everything, and it just would not sync up. So actually, this recording is being made on a completely different, this is just camera. This is like just nothing special. It's just camera on my computer with my webcam, which that also has been a nightmare. It keeps changing my defaults. It's changed my defaults twice, and every time I if I take the USB out for the camera or the microphone, it changes my defaults. It's really, really frustrating. And that's why I tell people who say they want to make YouTube videos, that's why I say you have to love it even when you hate it. Because I'll be honest with you, for the last 7 days, I have really not liked the whole process, because it's like I just keep hitting brick walls at every turn, no matter what I do. I've ordered there's a newer Logitech webcam that's come out that somebody recommended to me, and I've ordered one and it's on the way. I don't know that it would be any better. I don't know it's really gonna matter all that much. I don't know. I'm so frustrated. So I don't know. I like my basic setup. You know, I like my little basic microphone and my little Blue Yeti Blackout microphone. I like that. I like my basic webcam. I never wanted to get all elaborate with this stuff, but in order to get the sound quality, especially, I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. If anybody has any recommendations that would be good for someone like me, I am not really tech savvy or anything like that. I like plug and play kind of stuff. You know, I just want something that works and something that is simple, which I thought I had with this webcam and this microphone. And I did have it until I did that update. That update screwed up everything, although I was having trouble with the webcam before that. But after the update, oh my God, like nothing worked right anymore. So you have to love it even when you hate it, or you'll give up. Because honestly, if I didn't love doing this so much, I would have given up this week. I would have just said, I don't care. 3.5 years, I don't care. I've had it. This is more frustration than I have time for at this point in my life. I have other things I need to be doing. I don't want to focus on this. I like being able to just turn on the computer, hit record, put the stuff where it goes, and just worry about the video, not the settings of 50 different things every time I make a video. And it randomly, another problem I had, it would randomly say that my microphone was muted when it wasn't. I've never had that happen before. It kept saying that my microphone was muted, and it was not muted. It was and then there'd be no audio. I would make a video and there was no audio, but the microphone wasn't muted. It's very, very maddening, to say the least. But at least for now, I hope I have found a way to make videos of some sort without the synchronization, the audio and the video not being in sync, or glitchiness or anything like that. I already had a plan to do I want to do a walkthrough video in my downstairs, especially in the kitchen area. I wanted to do a little walkthrough with my phone, but in the house, because I haven't done that in a while. I thought I would show you my refrigerator magnets and whatever else I happen to see. Kind of like I would do in a store, except we're doing it in my kitchen. So I'm going to do that in a little bit, but that will be with my phone, because at least I know with my phone I can make a video, and it's not like this huge production. I just hit record and do it, and that's what I love. I love things when they work, but when they're busted, it is so infuriating. It is so I just want things to work. I don't want them to be busted. I want them to work. That's all I know. But this is just a sample video. I'm going to upload this and see how it sounds. I've uploaded several little clips, just private, to see how they sounded and how they looked. And this is going to be another one of those. But if anybody, again, I'm not looking for anything elaborate and fancy. If anybody has any suggestions for webcams, microphones, although I like my microphone, I kind of hate to try something else, but I mean, I would. People want me to do binaural. Honestly, I don't feel like it. I could, but you have to buy a bunch of stuff to do it, and the microphone itself is about $500. And I don't know. That's not how on my list of priorities at this point, especially since I just had to buy this elaborate new laptop. I've spent about all the money I want to spend right now. But anybody who has any suggestions, I would love to hear them. I don't even care. Anything could possibly be useful. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. And I know this is not normal, but I just had to tell you that this has been the most frustrating week. I just want to pull my hair out. This whole week has just been a nightmare with everything. And hopefully this new laptop, I can get it to work the way I want it to. It's much, much more powerful and has much better capabilities than my old one. It is really nice. I like it. It's actually a gaming laptop. It's not the one I showed in the unboxing. That was for my son, but this is also a gaming laptop. But that's what I had to get one that had the capabilities that I was told to get. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I am hoping that when I upload this, it's not going to make me want to punt the laptop out